And we have some big breaking news coming in right now. We'll try and get it to you as soon as possible. So the breaking news that we are receiving right now is that the Indian Army has launched a swift and coordinated humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operation in the wake of a devastating cloudburst near Dharali. We know the Indian Army, along with other agencies, have been working in tandem since yesterday and trying to rescue as many people as possible, evacuate as many as possible. In fact, they were the first boots on ground within 10 minutes of this incident that happened at 1:45 yesterday in the afternoon. The region is currently cut off from both north and south due to multiple road breaches and a collapsed bridge. Over 225 army personnel, including infantry and engineering teams, are on the ground for search, rescue and relief tasks. 7 teams are operating with the RICO radar near Tekla. Search and rescue dogs are also deployed at Harshil and more en route from remount and veterinary centers. All this information is coming to us via the Indian Army sources. So currently the Indian Army is working along with other agencies to try and ensure that help reaches to everyone who are stranded. Joining us now is ओंकार बहुगुणा. ओंकार, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, आप यहाँ पर लगातार रिपोर्टिंग करते रहे हैं. इस वक्त जो स्थिति है रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस की, वो कैसी है? क्योंकि तेजी दोपहर के बाद काफी देखी गई है. It seems we've not been able to connect with Onkar once again, but let me first try and explain to you why we are standing here. This place is of extreme importance. Beyond this, no relief material or manpower can move in any vehicles. Beyond this, if you want to reach the affected zone, you have to walk it. So let's once again take a look at this area. You can see the cave-ins. This is the first cave-in, and beyond that is another cave-in, that is cave-in number 2. These 2 cave-ins are making this road unmotorable. This is the road that goes to Gangotri. This is the road that goes to Harshil. This is the very road that goes to that affected ground zero area, the Dharali village, where many people have lost their lives and many are still missing. As you can see around us, many locals are here to see what has happened. They have been continuously pouring in to witness the rescue operations. We have also seen a steady stream of officials coming here, whether they are PWD officials or they are BRO officials or the police. They are continuously coming here and ensuring that the area is cordoned off and no misadventure happens. Nobody can just walk across and try and explore the area on their own. In fact, the police has made sure that the area is cordoned off and they are noting down the names and place of origin of the people who are trying to access this area. We know that it's been a tough time for most people, not just the people who are currently stuck there, stranded there, and their families, but also those who are trying to reach them. There is no communication right now. The only source of communication has been with the army. They had been speaking through satellite phones, but now as the airlifts happen, we are getting visuals also from regions where the air operations are reaching and helping people. And now, once again, let me try and speak to ओंकार बहुगुणा. ओंकार, आप तक मेरी आवाज आ रही है तो बताइए कि इस वक्त जो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन है उसकी स्थिति क्या है, क्योंकि काफी तेजी देखी गई थी दोपहर बाद.
जी बिल्कुल अंजलि, चूंकि ये कल की घटना है धराली में जो अतिवृष्टि की वजह से जो जलजला आया था, हालांकि कुछ समय के लिए रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जरूर रुका रहा, क्योंकि जो मैसेजेस थे, जो घटना स्थल से जो मैसेजेस थे वो प्रशासन तक नहीं पहुंच पा रहे थे. लगातार बारिश जारी थी और इस वजह से जो है जगह जगह पर गंगोत्री नेशनल हाईवे तबाह भी हो गया था. लेकिन आज दोपहर बाद से लगातार ऑपरेशन में जो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन है उसमें तेजी आ रही है। एयरलिफ्ट किया जा रहा है एनडीआरएफ, एसडीआरएफ और फायर ब्रिगेड के जवानों को भटवाड़ी से एयरलिफ्ट करके जो है घटना स्थल तक पहुंचाया जा रहा है। किसी तरह से जो साजो सामान लेकर के यहाँ से एनडीआरएफ, एसडीआरएफ और फायर ब्रिगेड के तमाम जो रेस्क्यू टीम के जो मेंबर्स हैं उनके द्वारा जो साजो सामान लेकर के ले जाए जा रहे हैं, वो कहीं ना कहीं धराली में जो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन है उसकी गति को युद्ध स्तर पर और अच्छा अंजाम देगा। यानी कि फौरी तौर पर जो राहत वहां पर जो है दी जानी है उसमें तेजी जरूर आएगी। अंजलि
जी ओंकार, आप हमारे साथ बने रहे। Joining me now is Ashutosh Mishra from Bhatwari. Ashutosh, you have even trekked beyond this cave-in and you have tried to reach locations from where probably it was difficult for even the SDRF and NDRF teams to move forward. Do tell us, what did you experience today when you were trying to reach the location?
I tried my last resort to reach even to the last accessible point, climbing these mountains of these difficult terrains, and then taking a different motor vehicles to reach at the Gangwani point. But the Gangwani point having a concrete bridge, literally a concrete bridge, but that can carry eventually hundreds of tons of the weight of the vehicles. But then we saw the water, that has turned into a waterfall, and clearly that looks like a slide that had such power that eventually washed away the entire bridge. And because this is totally disconnected, at the moment I'm able to say that perhaps it will be next to impossible to ensure that these rescue teams would be able to reach with their earth moving machineries, with their equipments, technologies, these heavy vehicles by road. The one and only way looks like for the rescue operation expedite is only through the air and sortie, and exactly why every 3 to 4 minutes I'm hearing the sorties which are passing through this terrain. And imagine, this is such a difficult terrain. It looks like the situation, my shoes, they have gone totally damaged. So that's how the situation is. It's all rock, boulders everywhere. There is no road left. All the roads that largely connects this district of Uttarkashi, one city to another, has been totally washed away. Multiple landslides, forget about landslides, that can also be cleared by the GREF teams. But when you have a national highways washed away, the boulders, you're cutting the mountain, that takes a lot of time. The one rescue operation, but in this part of the city, which started early in the morning at 8 o'clock, even till now has not been completed. And looks like the administration did realize that by road access to Dharali, Harshil, is now next to impossible. Also, once you even somehow able to cross the bridge by putting out the ropes or some advanced technologies, eventually your vehicles and the machineries will not be able. So what I'm hearing from the sources is tomorrow onwards, if the valley permits, if the valley is better, if the weather is better, then probably the Chinook and Mi-17 choppers will be roped in to supply the logistics from Uttarkashi, from Bhatwari helipad to Dharali and Harshil area. So this is going to be literally a mountain task here in the mountains, Preeti.
That's true, Ashutosh. Do stay with us. And many people are pinning their hopes on the weather, that if the weather stays calm, then they can have access to relief material, and also if they need to be evacuated, they can be. But